Mitchell, can I get a whoop whoop? Whoop whoop! That's right, history gonna be made. Lexus WSL Finals, September 6th through the 14th. Lower trestles. Will Gabby Bryan be there?
That end of the finals was sick, by the way.
That was Sierra Kerr's voice on that, if you wanted to know. Here we go, Katie Simmers. Wow, that was a lip glide and a half. Wound up off the bottom, patient there, great time. Backside lip slide by Katie Simmers. I continue to be impressed by this 18-year-old and her ability.
Like here in Saquarema, she really holds right there and wait for the leap and just bang it. Really good.
She showed a lot of patience on this one too. I mean, she could have tried to force it a bit earlier too, Kaipo, but I think the most impressive part about it is that she's still a teenager that eventually make it to the CT.
Gabby Bryan on this replay, Maida.
Yeah, a smaller wave right there, just one snap.
You want to head south to Buccaneer? All right, well, Gabby Bryan purling there, so still trying. She's just surfing under the priority.
Once again, she's been able to be successful at various venues on tour, Kaipo. She's looking at another wave here with 25 minutes.
Speeding down the line, Katie Simmers. High-speed carve off the top, straight back down to a bottom turn, stabs the lip for the finish, and hangs on. That's the kind of surfing that we're talking about from Caitlin Simmers.
She always says, oh my God, I was so nervous. So this is really nice.
The combination was really strong too. Second turn might be one of the best we've seen all day long. I know the section was a bit smaller, maybe not as far on the outside, but still as critical as you possibly could have gotten right there, which would be her consecutive one. Would be huge for her points-wise. Oh,
what a turn on the backhand for Katie Simmers. Wound up that Chris Borst design on edge, on rail, straight up, and hooked it around Maida. That was beautiful.
Really interesting how she managed to bring back the board. Look, very vertical right there. Wow. And then how she could bring the board.
That is amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing. She almost got hanged.
Do you see how her back foot came off because she threw the tail so hard? Gabby Bryan, this is a good-looking wave for Bryan on the comeback. Here we go. Gabrielle snaps off the top. Powerful snap there. Hangs off the bottom and hangs one off the top again. You saw the nice line on this wave when it presented itself. Hippity-hoppity into the inside section. Wants a little bit more on the shore break. With a little redirect, she's just going to take a jet ski ride in. And that's going to get her right out of combination, Mitch.
Yeah, what a way to respond to Katie, too. Great first snap right there in the pocket. Managed the backwash greatly the first two sections. And then a third strong turn with the variation out of two. More of a carve right there on the backhand. So should easily be one of the best waves of the heat right there. 12.5 heat total is what she's looking to beat right now. But once again, look at the way she's able to bottom turn through the backwash right there. Keep her composure throughout the turn. Has to cut it just a bit short. Then eventually is able to get this second one in. Very powerful too. Look at the rooster tail on that, Kipes. And then the variation to bring it down just a bit more.
She got this right behind Maida, Katie Simmers.
Wow, the answer is right there. Two good first movements, and then the wave kind of flattened down, but she was trying to capitalize in every single section of it, and it was a nice finishing turn.
Yes, it was.
I love when we look at that replay of Katie Simmers, and we'll check it out in slow motion. Not just the line and the extra punch that she gets, but the quiet upper body on those bottom turns, and then the explosiveness off the top, Mitch.
Yeah, and how subtle everything is too. And that's one thing that we've noticed with her in her young career. But look at this, it's so explosive. It comes out of nowhere. Like, she has no speed right there, and all of a sudden just goes in a lip. To be able to throw the tail that way with that small amount of speed is just absurd. And it's really cool to see. She's looking to improve on a high five, Kaipo. Katie also interested. She might be turning around on it. Oh, Gabby might be going right, Kipes.
Gabriela Bryan finds this right. Needs to get moving. Back up into lip. Big bang on the forehand. And did that big bang do the number? 4.74. Single maneuver.
No doubt, 4.74 is what she needs. Composure, obviously, right there, but intact turn when she was able to hit the lip line. No real difficulty being able to get there with the bottom turn, steep section, a lot of commitment, and of course, as always, as we know with Gabby, a ton of power kipes.
Power. Quick trajectory to the top. Katie Semmers is on the top. She's got more work to do in front. She's got a final coming up against another exciting Southern California surfer in the way of Sawyer Lindblad.
Yeah, guys, and I've already said yellow jersey, defending champion in Saquarema, and now you're in the final 5. Congratulations, how are you feeling?
Yeah, that's pretty cool to hear.
And well, you were there last year. Now, how are you going to be ready for that this year?
Wow, I can't even hear anything from the cheer, but yeah, I mean, me and Sawyer have been competing against each other since we were like 12 years old or 11, so this one's going to be like, it's going to be a really fun situation out there. Like, I love Sawyer. She's like the sweetest girl ever, and she's just like, I've been hanging with her pretty much every day, like bothering her, just like annoying her probably, but yeah, she's the sickest, and this is going to be pretty fun. So I'm excited, and yeah, the fact that I'm in the final 5, that's, yeah, I'm pretty just, kind of just like remind yourself that we're just kind of in a surf contest. We're just kind of like figuring out the ocean and like really just playing around on waves. So not really think too much of it, but the fact that that's gotten me here is like really the most surreal thing ever. So yeah.
And also listening to music, because I think the music thing worked because you did great out there hanging even in the harder waves. How was that heat for you?
Yeah, that heat was like, it was cool because me and Tommy, like the whole year I've kind of just been working on like doing just a heat, just like get a couple 5s or get a couple 6s kind of, because like I'm usually kind of in the situation Gabby was in where she had the 8. Oh my God, wow.
Something's definitely going on out there.
But I like totally forgot what I was gonna say, but yeah, at the end there I was kind of just thinking like, surfing as if I needed a score, like acting the last 4 minutes of the heat, she only needed a 4-5, and like I was pretty much surfing as if I was in second, like needing a score, so I was kind of just really nervous at the end, and then she got that wave. I saw all 3 fins, so I was like tripping, kind of like, oh, she got it, like hopefully there's a wave out there, but sometimes like the ocean goes your way and sometimes it doesn't, and that time it went my way, so hopefully this one does too.
Great, thank you very much. Good luck. Back to you guys. It seems to be good there.